In a Bag, written by David Clark. Art by Creative Illustrations Studio. I had a bag. Nothing special, just a throwaway bag. I looked under the sink, my kitchen sink, at the trash can, at the bag in the trash can, at the trash in the bag in the trash can. The bag was full, with no room to spare. I knew what to do. I'll get a bag for my bag, and for the trash can bag too. I went to the store with every kind of bag you can buy a bag in. And I went to the aisle with every kind of bag you can find a bag in. At the counter in the store with every kind of bag you can find a bag in, I paid the clerk for a bag. A big blue bag, big enough to do what I needed to do. So, in that bag, I put my bag, and the trash can bag too. There was no room to spare there. I thought, my trash can looks scruffy and smudgy and sad. I'll throw it away. That is what I'll do. But the can didn't fit in the bag, with my bag in it too. I knew what to do. So, I went to the store with every kind of bag you can buy a bag in to get a bag. A bigger bag for the trash can and for my bag in a bag in the bag. And I went back home with a bag I found in the aisle in the store with every kind of bag you can buy a bag in. A bag for the can and for my bag in the bag it was in. The bag was big. In the bag went my bag in a bag in the bag. In two went the can with room there to spare. The sink was stained. The counters too. Cabinets worn and broken. So, I knew what to do. In went the sink, and the counters, and the cabinets, and the range, and the wave. In with my bag in a bag in a bag. All in the bag, with the trash can there too. But the fridge didn't fit. The fridge was too big to be in the bag with my counters and cabinets and range and the wave and my bag in a bag in there too. So, I knew what to do. I went to the store that has every kind of bag you can buy a bag in. And I went to the aisle with every kind of bag you can find a bag in. And I found a bag a fridge would fit in. I took the bag to my house, and in went my bag in a bag in a bag in a bag. And in went the fridge. But a house with no kitchen, a house with no fridge is no house at all. So, into the bag went my house. But my shrubs and the tree didn't fit in the bag with my house and my bag in a bag in a bag in a bag. My home with no shrubs, my home with no tree was no home for me. And my street was no picnic. They didn't like me. To them, I'm a pain. And my feeling for them was the same. So, I knew what I had to do. I bought a bag in the store with the aisle with every kind of bag you can buy a bag in. And in it, I put my bag in a bag in a bag in a bag in a bag, and in it, just for me, I put my shrubs and my tree. And in it too, I put my neighbors. But one neighbor didn't fit. The last one. The one in the house painted red. He really didn't like me. Nor I really him. So, I knew what to do. I bought a bag in the store with the aisle with all the bags you can buy a bag in. A really big bag. And in it, I put my bag in a 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 bag. And in it, I put my neighbor, the one who doesn't like me, nor I him. And I put in Texas and the state we live in, and all the other states too. But Alaska didn't fit. I like Alaska, but it was too big. So, I knew what to do. I bought a bag in the store with the aisle with every kind of bag you could find a bag in. And I put in Alaska and a little bit more. Albania and Algeria and Angola and Azerbaijan and Iraq and Iran and India and Iceland and all other countries and all continents and all seas. But the Earth itself, it didn't fit. but I knew what to do. I bought a bag in the store with the aisle with every kind of bag you could find a bag in. And in the bag, I put the bag in 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 the bag. And I put in the Earth. There was room to spare there. So, into that bag went the rest of the planets. Saturn and Mars and Pluto and all. Yes, don't ruin my childhood. Pluto is a planet, and the cutest of all. The sun was just sitting there, with nothing to do. So I put it in the bag too. Oops! I think I may have gone one bag too far. The end. Every kind of bag you can find a bag in.